Top of the morning, my name is Edward Farrer and today we're going for the next black border on Lotus Island this time, and for the first time ever I think we're gonna choose another hero. We're gonna go with Admiral Brickell, not because he's good, not because I have experience with, but because I probably want to change the hero just a little bit, and now I realize I don't have enough money for this. Alright, anyway, we're gonna start with Monkey Buccaneer, and please tell me you'll be enough. Alright. I want you to be enough. I want you to be enough so that I can afford my hero. But by the looks of it, that's not gonna be enough. This is a very bad placement of this Dark Monkey. Quick rest start. It will be a huge difference when this monkey can hit both sides, even if it's a one pop a time, occasionally. Like reducing a green balloon into blue or pink into yellow or whatever. It will be way more impactful, you know? It will allow this guy to hit it. And how is that? Not good. Let's see, okay, so I stabilized a little bit, I did a little bit of restarting. It is really hard to get it going without a hero, because occasionally just one red balloon goes through, even when positioning of your towers is very similar. So what I did, I started with a Buccaneer in here, I put Dark Monkey on Strong in here, and while I was able to afford the Sniper Monkey, I got Sniper Monkey, and the plan now is to get the Admiral Brickell. I really don't like the heroes that you cannot place as your first tower. Maybe there is some more advanced strategy to them, but they definitely don't feel as good and you don't feel as confident while playing with them. But you know, I want to mix things up a little bit. I want to use a little bit of water monkeys. Right now, more or less, we somewhat stabilized, and with hero and with all of his bombs, I think we're gonna be good. I forgot about the gimmick of this map, which is that I can stun balloons, and if I would have stun balloons in correct places, I probably could have skipped all of the, let me get hot shots, all of the shenanigans with different monkeys at the start. But that's okay. What doesn't kill you make you stronger, or make you look stupid, sometimes both. And let's go for Crowness. Now we're pretty good for most of the round coming ahead. I'm gonna go for Cannon Ship, and I'm gonna upgrade the second tier of this guy. And now the question is, do I want to invest some money into that sniper, or do I want to just accept the fact that he was the start of the strategy, and that's why he's here to begin with, and just ignore the fact that he's here at all? Whatever he does, right? I think I will try that approach, and there we go. Although this upgrade would have helped with leads, but this guy is good enough to deal with those leads, even if he can open them a little bit later. Then you know what, I'm getting more and more comfortable with talking to you guys, because at first episodes, this is episode I think number 8, I was a little bit afraid, a little bit unsure, especially because at time you don't even know what you're talking about, you know what you should talk about. I kind of try to watch different YouTubers, see what they're talking about when there is nothing happening on the screen. As far as game is concerned, nothing interesting, right? There are interesting points in a game, for example when you're dealing with round 40 for the first time, when you're dealing with round 63, when you deal with hard camo round, or when something unexpected happened, then the commentary happen on its own. But whenever there is space between those moments, and sometimes it's a 5 or 7 minute space, at the start I didn't have an idea of how should I even start to speak, you know? Then again, I said, you know, I'm trying to do something really cool, and there's a lot of people, I'm trying to do YouTubing, right? And there are a lot of people who already does that. What I did, I went ahead and had a look what those people are doing, what they speak about. Yeah, I need to spend my money, right? Let's go for Monkey Sub, and let's get this thing. And I sneak around, and I kind of notice that people either tell some stories, talk about their strategy, or they tell you a joke or something. They try to keep people entertained, and you know, I'm trying to make those videos as good as I possibly can. When you're starting, it's not that easy to do a superb job, so I started thinking recently, what can I do? How can I improve? How can I make it more enjoyable for people who watch this, for people who give me their precious time and are willing to have a look at the content? And a couple of things that I thought about is that I can try to become a better storyteller, I can try to become more entertaining storyteller, I can try to make you laugh at times, and whenever I'll understand the game good enough, I can try to explain you something so that you can achieve the very things that I'm doing, whether it's Chimps mode or something maybe more interesting in the future. And the cool thing about storytelling is that I had a look at a couple of YouTubers, right? Sometimes they try to say very similar things when they're going for the same when they're going for similar strategy, not the same strategy, when they're going for similar strategy. And I think there is a lot to it, because people at times saying seemingly very similar things, yet if you had to rate them in scale 1 to 10, how entertaining they are, 10 being the highest, 1 being the lowest, some people scale at the scale like 8 and 9, while others like 4 and 5. 5. And I just thought to myself, you know, if you put yourself really into it and you'll try to do better and better with each day and with each time, you probably can improve your own score. Like, I wouldn't rate myself very high on that list, you know? Maybe 3, maybe 3.1 in scale 1 to 10. But what I believe, like improving your score in here to 4 or 5 within a month or within 2 months perhaps, is probably something very possible. Okay, let's see how we're doing against this round. We're doing really good. This Energizer ability is really cool. I never knew how strong it was until I accidentally played with it on some challenge, I think. I know that it says that it's Pop's balloon. Okay, it's gonna Pop's balloon. It's gonna kill a bunch of reds. That's not true. It is very strong. Now I have Mega Mine, and I think I'm gonna go for the top buff in here. And the question is, will this as my only camo be enough? Oh, that's not true. This thing detects camo as well. Alright. I'm gonna go for top buff and right now upgrade this guy. Whoa. Wow, this ability is strong. I knew that it does damage, because it looks like it does damage, but sometimes this ability looks like it's gonna do a lot of damage, and then you're pretty disappointed. That's not the case. It just obliterated a lot of mod. I skipped round number 63, at least in my head. But this is one of those moments where at times you forget the round even exists and then you're fine, but other times you forget the round exists and then you have to restart entire map and you're not happy about it. I tell you what, once I stabilize, I'm having good time using these towers. Before I got into stabilizing, I had a little bit of trouble, you know? I need to put this monkey first, then that monkey, try a couple of different positions. I think on my 5th or 4th restart I finally got something that I was happy with. Alright, well next, 76 is hard camo rush. Is it hard camo rush or hard ceramic rush? I think it's hard ceramic rush. Oh, you can have multiple of those. Hey, that's pretty cool. We will have probably no problem with one ZOMG, but if we want to conquer DDTs, we probably have this Pirate Lord thing. And then again, something to support that. But because I have this hero that buffs all of the water monkeys that is close to him, is that correct? Am I making this up or not? What is this? Greatly increases attack speed of Brickell and nearby water-based monkey for a short time. Just because I have that, I think I'm gonna triple down on getting more water monkeys. But before that, I'm gonna tier 5 both of those anyway. It would be cool if when you upgrade this into carrier flagship and you can put 2 monkeys on top of that if those monkey would as well get the buff from Brickell. In my head it makes a lot of sense, you know? If you're a captain of the ship or a passenger, you're also water monkey. Number 76, no problem. This is truly the best tower in the game. If you could have only one tower for the rest of your life, you should use this one. Look at that. All of those reds gone just like that. I just hope that we're gonna have enough money to buy an upgrade before 90s, but I think that's gonna be the case, because we're almost there. We need like 6,000 more or 7,000. My math is bad. Sometimes you're smart, sometimes you're not, and when it comes to math, I'm definitely not smart. With that being said, we need another 4,000 more or less. I like how I do bad math calculations just after I say I'm not really good at math, you know? ZMG coming soon. I don't want to use my bomb on these. And here we go. Oh my god, it activated. I was interested in hitting ZMG with this. Oh, hold on, buddy. Boom, just like that. This thing is crazy. Okay, we need another 22,000 for 90s, and we have 10 rounds for that. With how much balloons are sending at us, I think it's very possible that we're gonna get it. Actually, it's gonna be a good case study. Can we get 10,000 from 80s to 90s? That's an information that's gonna be useful in the future, because when you're planning ahead, that's good information. Oh, I forgot about something. I forgot about my very important friend, Alchemist Monkey. Alchemist Monkey, as far as I'm concerned, is a must-have. Let's make it cool. Let's add Alchemist Monkey on top of that thing. I hope that I will not die because of the order I'm doing things, because maybe I will need an additional power from Alchemist Monkey before I can afford this thing and Alchemist Monkey. Okay, but in 5 rounds I made like 20,000, from 80 to 85, more or less. I can't remember exact rounds I have been on, but it seems about right. I think I'm gonna go for double, Alchemist. And this bomb is also very strong versus the OMGs. So with that being said, it's probably very strong against Purple Friend. But now the question whether those monkeys will be enough against the OMGs, because this is the next big question. And if we're not, we're gonna have a really difficult time. Okay, do I want to make a backup plan just in case? First of all, I want that. But in case I'm not good enough with ZOMGs, I probably should save enough money. Okay, we're good with ZOMGs, but I probably could have saved enough money for this guy to be an extra help with mobs. On the top half, I believe he does not only deal deal more damage to mobs, but he also increased the damage of other towers. Now, do I want for submarine or do I want to go for those? I want to go for submarines, but I think I should go for those. My friend, it is almost... It is almost impossible to fit another one in if you already put your towers and upgraded them. They're very big. Okay, let's go. And I don't want to speed up just yet. There we go, another one. And my reasoning for that is because if DDTs will end up being a trouble, I can still deal with them using my water monkeys. Man, water monkeys for the win. They're really strong, and they're really strong in combination with this guy. This hero is very nice. But getting him out, it's tricky. Okay, how we're looking. And he has many abilities, so it's easy to forget to use some of those. But as we can see, we're doing just fine. I'm thinking whether I should be starting to stack up mega mines in here for the purple friend. Even if I put mega mines in here, what usually happens is that mobs will come close enough so that they will trigger it. Whoa, 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 buddy. I almost got bamboozled in there. Okay, now it's fortified DDTs. Alright. And purple friend. Okay, they in range. Let's use abilities. And I think that's gonna be... Is it enough? There we go. And that was this map. I wouldn't say that that should be your go-to strategy, because the start of it is very uncomfortable, but once you get it stabilized and you consistently use your abilities of this hero, you're gonna be fine. So this is how I beat Chimps mode in this map, and thank you very much for watching. I hope to see you next time. Please like and subscribe. Bye bye.